Out to just dive into this live stream, and today we have quite a few things we're going to do. We're going to check in and hopefully we're going to welcome some people here to talk to us about fitness and AI. And I'm just going to drop the channel in this live stream into the Discord. Yep, so got a little Discord going. We're going to drop that link in there, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fresh Squeeze AI and Fitness Weekly Roundup. And thanks for tuning in today. We're going to light the little inspirational flame here. Yes, sir. All right. It's like my own personal barbecue. Hopefully it's not... it's a little scary. All right. All right. We are going to be talking to you today about AI and fitness. And so orangejuice.ai is a blog. You can go check out that website. Let's put that up on the screen, everybody. Let's do that. Let's do orangejuice.ai. That's it. I mean, that is it. We're going to put that over there. So you can check that out. We also have orangejuice.ai on YouTube, of course, which is where you're watching. And we have orangejuice.ai on Instagram. So there's a few places to check us out. But basically, this is an exploration of how to use AI for fitness. And so thank you for joining. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a few things that we have coming up. We have orange splattery brain. That's very interesting. Yep. So we're going to have a weekly live stream. We're just going to round up things that I've been doing, I've been testing, and we're going to jump right in. The first thing we're going to talk about is Roundup. So Roundup is an online fitness community, but it uses AI for those kind of running training insights. And we are actually going to be testing that. So I got accepted as a beta tester, and I will be using that. Now, I also have a Strava account that I've been using recently. And so Strava has some AI features in it as well that I've been noticing lately. So we're going to compare Roundup with Strava. And then when I started this journey, kind of September-ish, I did a few 5Ks and 10Ks, and I'm training for a marathon in May. And I'm trying to use AI to optimize so that I can run a sub 4-hour marathon. That is a goal. And I also want to, hold on, let's go back here. I want to run a sub 4-hour marathon, and I want to run a sub 20-minute 5K. So those are two big goals, and I'm going to put those up on the screen. Those are things that I am shooting for, and I think it's good to talk about goals. Let's put them up there, let the people see. Yep, we have sub 4-hour marathon, and we have also a sub 20-minute 5K effort. All right, that's my other goal right up there. And so these are important goals. One, because I've never done them in my life. I have run a 4-hour and 2-second marathon, and it was around 2015, 14, somewhere in there. I almost broke 4 hours, just missed it by 2 seconds. So it was one of those things where my watch was pausing when I stopped in the porta potties. I didn't realize that my watch had actually not recorded my entire running time. So rookie mistake. But that was a long time ago, about 10 years ago. And so I'm trying to get into that space again and recover my fitness. And a sub 20-minute 5K is also a goal. And I think my fastest would have been like maybe a 21:30 or something like that. So not bad, but also that's going to be quite a stretch to get down under 20 since my last 5K was around 29 minutes. So long way to go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to dive into our topics for today. And so we have over here, we have Roundup, Strava, and ChatGPT. So I'm just going to walk you through what I see when I go to Roundup, and that is, let me see here. This is not what I want. All right. To Roundup, and that's me talking. Let me see here. Roundup. Not what I want. Okay, Roundup optimized training. I'm going to log in, and we have start free, log in. So I think my there we go. I have 2 months free as part of this beta pilot, and so I haven't used it yet. Okay, it says, congrats, you leveled up. You've earned a total of 75 XP. Not sure what that means, but I'm going to view my fit profile. Dismiss that. Level 2 copper. Not sure what that means. Activate is right over here, so I'm going to click activate. That looks like a synonym with upgrade. Not sure. So I'm going to say train. I'm going to click that today. So loading session data. So I must have to sync my my sports watch with this. This is interesting. Easy run, 7 a.m. Okay, I didn't run today, so this is telling me what to do. I'm going to go back to January 19th, loading your session. Yesterday I did a 10K. Okay, it has no idea. Oh, actually, look, 58:20. That's my 10K time. So Roundup has actually imported that, and interesting. So on the schedule, so if you look at planned, it says planned was a 25-minute easy run in heart rate zone 2, and what I did was this instead. Interesting. So I was not following their plan. I wasn't aware that they had started my account yet. I have some Train X points there. Connect your Garmin health data. So it must be getting this from my Apple Watch. So that's interesting. Now, I have done other things. So let me go back to January 18th and see if they have the other. Yeah, so they had me doing threshold repeats. So 36 minutes in zone 2 and then 14 minutes in zone 4 for a 50-minute total. But here's what I did. I did about 30 minutes. So I think I ran 3 miles on Saturday. Interesting. I am just getting used to this. Hopefully I can adjust the days because I have a track workout on Thursday with inspired runners, and hopefully I can figure this all out. But right now, if I click open workout details, so, oh, look at this. They have 2 to 3 minute jog followed by 10 to 2 by 10 yards or meters of each drill. So they're giving me drills and then the main set. I think I will enjoy working this out. So let's go forward. Let's go to tomorrow, see what they have me doing tomorrow. Now, part of this, we're going to talk about a book. And there's a book that I want to share. Let's see, how do I get back here? Yes. There's a book that I want to share, and that is Run Less, Run Faster. And so that's a book that says basically 3 weekly runs. And so I am going to do that plan. I don't want to overtrain. I don't want to kind of do the maximum mileage. So I do want to keep those runs to 3. So it'll be interesting with Roundup to see how it works. We'll definitely be looking out for that. But right now, why don't we jump back in and let's look at what they have me doing tomorrow. So strength, 30-minute strength training. Okay, that's great. Cross training, love it. So let's go look at that's Tuesday. Actually, I have Pomona Valley. I have Pomona Valley Runners on Tuesday, so it's usually like a 3-mile run. On Wednesday, they have intervals, so that would typically be track workout with Inspired Runners. They have 2 times 4 minutes at zone 5, or 2 times 800s. So on the track with Inspired Runners, we've been doing 4 times 800s. So that's interesting. So I wonder if I can shift. I just want to move that to Thursday instead of having it on Wednesday. On Wednesday or Thursday, they have an easy run. Let's see, calendar. Can I just move these things around? Intervals here. I'll move the intervals over here. Please wait. Oh, gosh, that's awesome. And the easy run back here. Oh, wait, this is so cool. I'm going to put the easy run here so I can go to Pomona Valley Runners. And then I'm going to take my strength session to Wednesday. Fantastic. And actually, I had today off, so I'm going to do, well, remember, I only want to do 3 runs a week. So I wonder what this is, a tempo run? Threshold repeats on, I think that was Saturday. I like how this is like a little Trello board or whatever you call it. Kind of looks good. I wonder if what happens, can I just delete a run? Move session, copy session, download, send to Garmin. All right. Well, Run so far, very impressive in the interface. I love looking at this plan. It's very easy to change that. So Strava, I don't know actually if my Strava has what I see on my my watch. And so I'm going to log in there, and we will we'll check it out. There's 2 people watching. If you're out there watching, let me know if you can hear me. Leave me a comment, and I would love to know. All right, let's check this back here. Let's see. All right. Okay. Omar is watching, says audio and everything is good. Thank you, Omar, for checking this out. I appreciate you. Omar's got a photo and a video channel, Omar Knows Photos. You can check him out. He's a great guy over there doing that photo content and video content. So, all right. So we have, actually, I'm supposed to see comments here. Oh, Lenslayer the podcast, run by Omar. So I'm just going to add that to the broadcast. Oh, that's super cute. All right, I love that. And we got a Lenslayer. Omar, thank you for chiming in, and that's very cool. Very cool. All right, so last thing we're going to do is I'm going to take a real quick look at Strava, and then we're going to show you my ChatGPT workflow. But Strava, here we are. Nope, I actually, yep, I lost, there we go, desktop. And okay, here's Strava. So when I go to my profile, what I usually get on my phone is I get my activities. I'll go to, yesterday was a 10K. I will click this, and there's I think they call it athlete intelligence, kind of like Apple's calling AI Apple Intelligence. Strava is calling it athlete intelligence. And I don't see it here on the web version. So that's interesting. I think it's, oh, here's so if you zoom in, pace analysis. So I'm going to click that and see what they say. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I don't see their athlete intelligence here that I typically see on. Let's do this. Let's go back to the camera here. All right, so I have the phone here. I'm going to click on you, and I'm going to click on activities. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on morning run. So this is the 10K I did. Now, right here, this part, you're going to see, it says athlete intelligence, killer run with a 2-segment PRs, all-time best in the 10K and the 5K. So that's their kind of, if you want to say, using the large language model or the artificial intelligence to look at your run stats, compare it with what you've done before, and sort of give you a summary. So that's, I think, pretty cool. It gives you a little more of a narrative than just your numbers, and I think most people would find that helpful. That is basically what I've been doing with ChatGPT. So we're going to dive in over there and just take a look at this ChatGPT. I've been using a project. So over here we have ChatGPT, we have all these GPTs, but I have projects set up for fitness. So I have fitness, this AI show flow, I just created a chat for that. But 5K fitness, if I click over to that, you're going to see that I put in screenshots of my my Strava, the workout app. I put that into ChatGPT and I have a conversation with it. So I say, take a look. This is yesterday. Take a look at my stats for my 6K race effort this morning and compare to what you predicted for me or suggested for me and analyze it according to my past fitness results or stats. So before, let's go back and you'll kind of see how this works. It's pretty easy. I'm going to go back right here. So on Friday, I said, it was Sunday was the 10K. So on Saturday, I said, I have a 10K tomorrow and I'm wondering what I should use it for. So I'm not really racing the 10K, but I've done one before. I kind of know what my time was on that. I was like, should I do kind of a low heart rate, easy training run? Should I try to hit some speed, put some effort out? So I said I signed up just to make sure I keep doing solid miles on the weekend, but I'm not sure the benefit of racing it, trying for a PR, or should I try to do a low heart rate run? Basically, just what I just told you. So then I guess people would say I'm anthropomorphizing AI here, but I say, what do you think? So I'm acting like it's my coach. I'm having this conversation back and forth. What do you think based on my performance recently in time, in terms of my overall goal of getting a 5K time down to a sub 20 or my marathon time down to 4 hours? Okay. So ChatGPT looks at those running stats. It looks at my goals and it kind of prepares based on its training a result. A response. So it says, use it as a race simulation or do a low heart rate long run. And said, if you're feeling rested and energized, go for a strong effort and can treat it as a controlled race simulation. It says both approaches will contribute to your overall goals. So all that's good. And I actually didn't really decide until that morning, and I kind of felt pretty good. And when I went out to the race, I decided that I wanted to run and kind of see what I could do. So I've been using ChatGPT to talk like this about my track workouts. I'll say, here's what I did last week. Kind of coach me, what should I do on the track? And I'll say, here's my last 5K time. So any of the running literature can tell you, if you run a 5K at this pace, what would you be predicted to run a 10K, a half marathon, a marathon? But it can also give you, if it was a coach or you have a running book, it'll tell you what to run your interval or your track workouts at. So I was using ChatGPT to say, what time should I try to run these 800-meter repeats in? Very simple use of it. The training data is there. There's a lot of things written on how fast people can run and all these training plans. They've all, I'm sure, been included in the the AI training. So I felt very comfortable talking to ChatGPT and asking for that feedback. Now, that being said, I've been doing this in September. I ran a 10K in Santa Monica exactly 1 month ago, and my average pace was, actually, we could just look at this on Strava. So let's go over here. Strava, let's go to training, my activities. We're gonna sort it by running, and then we're gonna look for 6 miles. So I'm gonna go to my last 6 mile effort. Actually, my last 6 mile effort was a trail run. Oh, but I filtered that out. Where is my last? Oh, let's go here. Where's my last? Oh, you know what? I started using Strava after that. So I'll have to look on my phone. All right, stay tuned, kiddies. I'm gonna flip back here. So I have to go to Apple Fitness in order to see that. By the way, thanks for tuning in, hanging out, people. Here we go. So let me toggle on just running. My last 6K, 10K, 6 miles, that was a trail run. Okay, here we go. So I ran a 9:55 pace exactly 1 month ago. 9:55, it took me an hour and 1 minute. And if I go back to yesterday's run, I ran a 9:23 pace, 58:20. So from a 9:55 to 9:23, that's about a 32nd a mile drop. So 6 miles, that's about 3 minutes less. So that was a significant breakthrough for me. And that was, I think, due to having access to a track workout with the Inspired Runners. So shout out to Inspired Runners and Pomona Valley Runners, having that encouragement of the local run group, and using ChatGPT all the way through my running workouts. So the question is, in the next 2 months, I'm going to be using Strava to record my runs. I'm going to be using Roundup to plan my runs and organize them. And I think what I'll do is occasionally use ChatGPT, but I'm going to switch over to Roundup. And so the next 2 months will be a test of how well Roundup does for the training. Now, I noticed their cross training and strength training, definitely higher game than what I've been doing. So we'll be looking at that, and I'll have to step up my strength game. But I'm really excited to dive into Roundup and to see. And so thanks for hanging out, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. And we will see you out there. Leave a comment if you're part of a local run group. Give them a shout out. Maybe if you're in Southern California, there's other run groups I could try. And thank you, everybody. All right. Peace out.